A general rule for graphic design laptops in terms of processor, consider this to be the computer's brain. It instructs everything to operate at the right time and speed. So, simply said, the better your processor, the more efficient you will be. We used to be able to survive with an i5, but now I strongly suggest an i7 processor with at least an integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics. If you have the budget for a laptop with a dedicated graphics card, the more recent the better. All of this is combined with 16 GB of RAM for smooth multitasking and 512 GB SSD for faster data transfer than HDD. These features are essential necessary as graphic design applications become more and more sophisticated and robust. So you absolutely need more power. Personally, I believe that a desktop is the greatest option if you truly want to boost your workflow, but the benefit of laptops is portability. When traveling, you can get work done from any client at any time. Get one of these laptops and try completing your graphic design projects inside an airplane. You will really enjoy the vibe, and it's a great way to pass time while traveling. This list starts from the most expensive and powerful graphic design devices for graphic designers who take their graphic design career seriously. It would be quite beneficial to you in taking things to the next level. To the least affordable, but still capable of running modern graphic software smoothly, and it is primarily designed for beginners. The Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo 16 is a very powerful gaming laptop with an excellent primary display and a truly useful secondary screen. However, the design has some significant flaws, and it is a highly expensive mobile rig. There's no designing application that this system won't run at native resolutions with everything pushed up to max with one of AMD's fastest CPUs and an RTX 3070 Ti. Asus presents a compelling case for a smaller second screen, whether you require more area for creative applications when editing films or photographs, or an additional display for streaming or running secondary apps. The screens are what truly distinguishes the Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo 16, and each is amazing in its own right. You will be able to work smoothly with any 4K video clip, with rich colors and amazing HDR effects, as well as enjoy your fantastic-looking creations from Photoshop or Illustrator or when color grading. The Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo 16 is priced at $3,499. However, if you feel that is too much for you, this fantastic laptop's brother, the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14, is also quite good. If you enjoy both gaming and working on creative endeavors, the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 is for you. The MSI Creator Z17 is a fantastic laptop that takes advantage of the benefits of Intel's 12th generation CPUs to give impressive performance in a stylish package. It's not a cheap laptop, but for creatives who value performance and aren't worried by the display's restrictions or the rather short battery life, it offers a lot. The MSI Z17 provides a wide range of task alternatives, from creativity to gaming. When pushing the laptop to its limits, just be prepared with deep pockets and the assumption of a short battery life. You may calibrate the monitor in each of the three gamuts right out of the box by using the built-in MSI True Color software and selecting from many predefined color space presets such as sRGB, Adobe RGB, and Display P3. This degree of functionality for a laptop is comparable to several image editing monitors. Most creatives would benefit from the model with a Core i7 and an RTX 3070 Ti. That is the link I have included in the description below. For most designers, the additional Core i9 and RTX 3080 or 3080 Ti performance is simply not worth the premium $1,500, because the vapor chamber already struggled to cool these components due to the Z17's thinness and thin design. If you don't like Apple but don't mind spending extra money on a good laptop, the Dell XPS 15 is the best option. This Dell laptop is ideal for graphic design since it combines strong components in a thin, light, and elegant form, making it an excellent choice for all creatives. To make this machine last for years, you'll need at least 16 GB of RAM, a 1 TB SSD, and a Core i7 CPU. Our evaluation unit cost $2,799, which is a reasonable price for the gear included. And I'd strongly advise you to invest a little extra to get a larger SSD and possibly 32 GB of RAM, especially if you're always juggling large files and ridiculous rendering. Alternatively, you can use an external hard disk or whatever fits your budget and demands. 2022 marked refresh of Apple's 13-inch MacBook Pro, earning kudos for its snappy new M2 processor, which boosts raw performance while remaining an iconic design. However, we would have preferred to see more bold innovation on the remainder of the laptop. Designers require attractive displays. Apple provides a variety of screen technologies, including True Tone, which changes the colors to match the ambient light, wide color and brightness ranging from 500 nits to 1000 sustained. If you are concerned about how True Tone may impair color accuracy, you can disable it. If you plan on using an additional display or two, a MacBook Pro 13 is a smart option. It's pointless to spend more money on a 16-inch model if you're going to edit on an external screen. The 13-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pro have the identical specifications. The 13-inch MacBook Pro 2022, priced at $1,999, adds a huge silicon deal for power users to the venerable MacBook. It's the first to ship with Apple's new M2 CPU. The new Asus ProArt StudioBook 16 OLED may appear odd at first glance, but every design option has been thoroughly researched to produce the ultimate perfect portable workstation for creatives. It is one of the best portable workstations for creative workers, deviating greatly from boring, traditional designs to provide extremely beneficial and one-of-a-kind ways to maximize each work session you have, delivering a blend of performance, build quality, portability, affordability, usability, and creative design that is uncommon in today's creator laptops. This well-rounded laptop has virtually nothing to dislike. We could have thought that the scroll wheel beneath the keyboard would be a gimmick, but it turns out to be really useful in the creative applications. It enables you to perform typical tasks like as switching from one layer to another, increasing the size of a brush, or navigating in a video editor's timeline. The default shortcuts are heavily geared toward the Adobe suite. However, it is possible to add some, so you will need to spend some time adjusting it the first time. This professional mobile workstation, easily exceeding standard models to make your creative workflow easier. The elegant all-metal, convertible notebook design of the HP Spectre X360 is the world's thinnest quad-core convertible. It breaches the premium design ceiling with its sleek design, edge-to-edge keyboard, active pen support, and micro-edge touch display. If you spend a lot of time editing images and video, you'll notice that having a dedicated GPU can improve performance significantly. Video editing, in particular, can necessitate a significant amount of processing power, especially if you deal with 4K or higher definition material. Similarly, professional image editing with several layers can be difficult without a dedicated GPU. However, if you mostly do small changes and work with lower resolution video, an Ultrabook CPU may suffice. Things may take a little longer to render, but it's totally usable. These specifications are ideal for graphic designers. The affordable price makes it an excellent alternative for beginning graphic designers looking for a portable solution with an industry-leading processor. The new Acer Swift 3 2022 is an outstanding blend of excellent quality and affordable cost. For less than $1,000, you get a well-made, compact all-metal laptop with a very good display and a slew of extras like a fingerprint reader, a backlit keyboard, and solid connectivity with 2 USB-C ports with Thunderbolt for support. There is no SD card reader, which is unfortunate, but Thunderbolt 4 is nice at this price point. The Swift 3 is limited to integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics, making it unsuitable for heavy gaming but can support some heavy creative design tasks. The Acer Swift 3 2020 is an excellent alternative for any graphic designer seeking for a low-cost laptop for his graphic design career. Visualize and create freely on the 2560 by 1600 LCD display of the ThinkBook 16P Gen 2 notebook. The 16:10 aspect ratio provides 11.45% extra screen real estate to work with, while the 188 ppi display guarantees images are detailed and everything on the screen is of the best quality. Narrow bezels result in a 93% screen-to-body ratio, while low blue light technology keeps your eyes safe. Even Apple has acknowledged that professional laptops require HDMI connectivity for external screens. If you don't mind using an external display in the office, the ThinkBook 16P Gen 2 can provide workstation-class performance, as well as an appealing, small footprint and an affordable pricing. As a graphic designer, you need a laptop with high computing power that can perform many operations in order to create images that have the impact you desire. And you have every right to be picky while looking for good graphic design laptops. For years, graphic designers have turned to HP because their powerful laptops combine serious performance with a simple user experience. The HP Pavilion 15 is a strong competitor. This full HD gaming laptop has an 11th generation Intel Core i7 CPU and an integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics GPU, as well as 16 GB of RAM. The performance is outstanding for that price range throughout the board, particularly in graphic design, gaming, programming, and other areas. It includes a fantastic thermal system with an IR sensor to keep the laptop cool. There is no better graphic design beast in this price range for the money. If you're looking for a graphic design laptop, the new MacBook Airs are hard to overlook. The 2018 Apple MacBook Air, which starts at $1,199, upgrades what may be the most iconic laptop in history, since the original was presented in 2008 by Steve Jobs, who pulled it out of a manila envelope, a trick that still amazes. The M2 chip kicks off the next generation of Apple Silicon, with even more performance and power efficiency than the M1. With a 10-core GPU, you can create fascinating pictures and animations. With the high-performance media engine, you can work with more streams of 4K and 8K ProRes video. If that is too pricey for you, I will offer you this beginner-friendly MacBook Air as a bonus to end this video. You can have it for the ridiculous price of $639 right now while I am recording this video. The affiliate link is included in the description. It really helps support the channel. Despite its power, this MacBook Air may not be adequate for more intensive design rendering such as animation and video editing. It can, however, handle some common design tasks such as photo editing, drawing, painting, and vector illustration. I hope I was able to assist you in making an informed decision, and with one of these mouse, your workflow will improve dramatically.